Nick Mangold, the stoic cornerstone of the New York Jets offensive line for over a decade, has left the world far too soon, succumbing to the relentless grip of kidney disease at the tender age of 41. His passing, a thunderclap in the NFL community, came swiftly on a somber Saturday, just 10 days after a raw, public plea for a life-saving kidney donor that laid bare his private battle. Mangold wasn't merely a player, he was the unyielding anchor who snapped the ball for quarterbacks under siege, the quiet enforcer whose pancake blocks silenced pass rushers and paved highways for running backs. His death isn't just a loss to football, it's a gut-wrenching reminder of the fragility beneath the pads, the human toll of a sport that glorifies endurance while silently eroding the body. The Jets organization, still reeling from the news, issued a heartfelt tribute that captured Mangold's essence beyond statistics. Chairman Woody Johnson, voice thick with emotion, described him as more than a legendary center, but the heartbeat of our offensive line. For 10 grueling seasons from 2006 to 2015, Mangold embodied the blue-collar grit of Jets football, an era defined by playoff heartaches and underdog defiance. His leadership wasn't bombastic, it was forged in the trenches, where he mentored rookies with a nod and a tip, turning raw talent into reliable pros. Off the field, his wit, warmth, and unwavering loyalty wove him into the fabric of the franchise, a beloved figure whose post-retirement analysis on broadcasts carried the same steady cadence as his line calls. Mangold's health odyssey began not in the roar of stadiums but in the quiet revelation of 2006, the very year he was drafted 29th overall out of Ohio State. A genetic defect, insidious and unforgiving, had been chipping away at his kidneys long before fame amplified his platform. For years he masked the creeping fatigue, powering through practices and games with the same stoicism that earned him 7 Pro Bowl nods. Teammates recall his pre-snap huddles, where his calm voice cut through chaos, diagramming protections like a chess master. But by summer's end, the disease escalated, forcing dialysis, a thrice-weekly ritual of needles and machines that drained the color from his cheeks. In a video update that went viral, Mangold's face, lined with resolve, filled screens as he shared his story. "This isn't an easy message to share," he began, his baritone steady despite the tremor in his hands. "In 2006, I was diagnosed with a genetic defect that has led to chronic kidney disease. After a rough summer, I'm undergoing dialysis as we look for a kidney transplant." The plea was Mangold at his core, transparent, hopeful, community-driven. "I always knew this day would come, but I thought I would have had more time," he confessed, the weight of unmet dreams evident in his pause. With no family matches available, he turned to the Jets' faithful, the green-clad legions who chanted his name from the Meadowlands to MetLife. Donors needed type O blood, a form from Columbia University Irving Medical Center, and his vital stats. Nicholas Mangold, born January 13, 1984. "I am deeply grateful to anyone that would consider donating," he said, gratitude extending to his amazing family, friends, and community. The response was overwhelming. Emails flooded, social media surged with #ForNick, strangers pledging tests and prayers. It was a tidal wave of solidarity, echoing the bonds Mangold built on the field. Where a single block could save a drive, a single donation could save a life. Born in Ohio, Mangold's path to the pros was paved with Midwestern tenacity. At Archbishop Alter High School, he dominated as a wrestler and lineman, his 6'4" frame a wall of determination. Ohio State beckoned, where he anchored lines for trophy-laden Buckeyes, earning all Big Ten honors. Draft day in 2006 was electric. The Jets saw a mauler with finesse, a rare blend of power and precision. His rookie year was a baptism by fire, protecting Chad Pennington amid a rebuilding storm, but Mangold thrived, starting all 16 games and surrendering just 1 sack. By 2008, he was the anchor for a Super Bowl run, his blocks springing Thomas Jones for chunk yards. Pro Bowls followed in waves, 2009 to 2014, each a testament to consistency in a league that chews up guards and spits out has-beens. Retirement in 2016 wasn't defeat, it was evolution. Inducted into the Jets' Ring of Honor in 2022, Mangold transitioned seamlessly to broadcasting, his insights sharp as his snaps. On ESPN and SNY, he dissected plays with surgical clarity, his humor a wry counter to the game's brutality. Last week, his name surfaced among 52 modern-era finalists for Canton, a potential capstone to a Hall-worthy career. Now that dream rests with the ages, leaving a void filled with what-ifs. At home, Mangold was a devoted patriarch to wife Jenny and their 4 children: Matthew, Eloise, Thomas, and Charlotte. Family photos paint a portrait of normalcy, barbecues in suburban bliss, coaching youth leagues with a whistle around his neck. Jenny, his rock through transplants and trials, stood by as he balanced fatherhood with recovery. Nick was the dad who built forts in the living room and read bedtime stories with voices, a friend shared voice cracking. His children, now navigating grief's fog, inherit a legacy of perseverance. Lessons whispered on sidelines, etched in his 7-year battle. The football world mourns collectively. Mark Sanchez, the quarterback he shielded through scrambles, tweeted a helmet salute. "You were my wall, my brother." Rex Ryan, the coach who rode him hard, called him the toughest Jet I coached. Tributes pour from rivals too. Tom Brady lauding his technique, Aaron Rodgers his sportsmanship. Beyond the NFL, Mangold's advocacy amplified. Speaking at Kidney Foundations, partnering with NKF for awareness. His story humanizes the gridiron gods, stripping away invincibility to reveal the man who fought silently until he couldn't. Johnson's condolences extend to the Ripple. On behalf of the entire Johnson family and the New York Jets organization, we offer our sincere condolences to Jenny, their 4 children, as well as to Nick's extended family, friends, and all who loved him. Nick Mangold will forever be a Jet, he affirmed, a mantra echoing through Florham Park. In death, Mangold's light endures, a beacon for donors, a blueprint for grace. His plea, though unanswered in time, sparked registrations. Lives will be saved in his name. As autumn leaves fall on MetLife's turf, fans will remember not the scoreboard, but the snap, that first crack of pigskin on leather, launching dreams into flight. Nick Mangold didn't just play center. He centered lives, leaving an indelible print on the heart of the game.